Good afternoon. This is Jasmine. I am looking to potentially get back into investing in AKAM, which I ended up selling a few months ago. And it's gone up roughly 30% in the past 3 to 4 months. So I sold it a little bit earlier than I intended. So I've developed this proof to pull in the data from the latest stock information I could obtain from Google Sheets. Here's Google Sheets. Just to give you a rough idea, this is Docs in Google. And the formula I use is here. And if you set it up in this way, with Google Finance, pulling the ticker, the price, an old date, the information so that I could map out and see a trend line. And in this proof, I'm copying and pasting historical data. And Google was taking the data. I wanted to see how many ups and downs I get on a daily basis with this particular stock. So, for instance, to get back to the beginning, and reset the chart. Here's what AKAM has been doing over the past 23, 24 years. As you can see, they started off quite well. And about the 30-day chart. So they started off at like 321. Now they're trading at roughly $85, $90 over the past 30 days. This is the trend line. I ended up selling them at $60 or $70, and I'm thinking about getting back in again. This is what they've been doing over the past 60 days. This is what they're doing over the past 90 days. And because it does take a little bit of finagling to be able to quickly reset charts using VBA. I do have some VBA code, and I am calling on this particular range. I just wanted to show you some of the formulas, the way that I'm approaching it, and also for it to be some backup and notes for myself. And you could set up something like this for your analysis and research. And roughly what we're trying to do is capture how many ups, how many downs the stock is doing over the course of a lifetime, over the course of the historical data. And I do a count up and a count down. This is a simple counted formula, but I do have to use an indirect approach so that I can change up the row counts. So if I need something for 30 days, let's say, this resets here. As you can see, the green area resets, and also these calculations reset. It's actually for 31 days worth of information. We have 15 ups, 16 downs, and this is our statistical output, saying that this stock is more likely to tick down on a particular day than to tick up. Now, depending on how you capture this, and you're gambling on a 50-50 thing, which I don't typically do. I'm not a day trader. I am a fundamental trader, and I compare fundamentals to peer groups. But this particular company captured my eye. I was a little risky with them. I had maybe a 50% return, and I ended up cashing out at a 20% return. And now I'm thinking, after seeing them go up 30% over the past 3 to 4 months, I am interested in them just because consistently this stock is increasing, even though, again, just to get back to the beginning, 564 minus 5, because I'm, or minus 6, because I'm starting on that row. You can see that these guys traded at a much higher pricing, and I'm wondering if maybe back in the day, and keep in mind this is like 20 years back in the day, maybe there were some stock splits. I had to probably do my research here. What I just like about them is that it's a consistent up. So I'm thinking it's worth it to do a little bit of day trading with something that consistently has been increasing. And when I see it, for instance, show me a 50% going down, or let's say over 300 days, 48% going down. Let's say over 180 days, 50. I'm thinking eventually these are going to have to line up, is my argument. So upticks ought to start coming back in on a 50-50 basis. Anyway, that's my logic, and I'm going to see over the next few days if it continues to go up, and just to show you and try to measure that, obviously, to prove that my logic is correct, and also to be risking my own money, not my client's money. Here's the chart I'm using. There is script in the chart I'm using for anyone interested, because it is a little bit of a pain to get the coding in, but once you get that down, you can start building items out for yourself and your clients. Here I am getting this magnifier by hitting the Windows and the plus sign. And here you get a better look on the script. And what we do is find out the name of our chart. So in this case, it's chart number 3. And then we set active chart to the range. And my range, going back again, these are different approaches of trying to within script to capture the range, but I decided to build this out with I'm pulling in sheet 1, chart objects, chart 3, and I know it's chart 3 because when I click on the chart, so I've manually created this, and then I've gone in VBA and recreated the script. So I click on the chart design cell. But the fastest way to figure out what chart you're on, I guess, is this way. So you click this top window and it will give you the chart name. So let's go back to script. Here I'm setting it to chart 2, and then I activate the chart, set source data to range Y, and range Y in the script is for this. And then let me show you the logic there. Basically Y. Up here I defined in script a sheet 1 range H13, and this is H13 going in from this recalculated a little complex formula, mainly because I'm seeking to get these beginning rows and ending rows, beginning and ending. Now, so by Control G, and this is one of the most helpful shortcuts I could ever teach anyone to protect your eyes, including be careful when you're working with coding and script. Blink at the same time you're troubleshooting so you don't exhaust yourself or drive yourself nuts. So just try not to look at the computer screen too much. When you know there's going to be a pop-up, just close your eyes, blink in rhythm with the pop-up. I've heard it called strategic blinking before. So anyway, we do Control G, and I want to get to this row. So I'll do A5924. Just want to see what my count is doing. So I'm expecting 30 maybe. And then I do Control Shift down, and over here I see a count of 36 days. 36. 596. Okay, so I put so notice how I get to 5964. And I'm not including 5969. So I need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to do plus 5 here and plus 5 here. To set actually my last row to capture all my data. So now let me reset the chart, and it does change things up a little bit. And I can see that the last day being captured. And that's the other thing. Why am I counting 31? I want to count 30. So again, I'll Control G, A, 5939. And you think the difference is 30, but it's not. And let me try to figure out why not. Because it's finishing at 69, but we are starting at 39. And the difference is because we'll do, you know how we'll do 1, 2, and the difference is 2 minus 1 equals 1. Well, in this case, it's counting. It's actually counting 39. Now, let's see, then we get these 1 day mix-ups, and the reason for that is precisely because of this logic. You're taking the difference, but when we're doing our counts, I'm actually starting from 59, 39, I'm including it. So I'm basically doing 1 and 2, or let's say I take the difference between 3 minus 1 equals 2. Now, but when I'm doing these counts, I'm actually counting the 1. So I'm really doing 3 minus 0, and my count is 3. I'm not technically doing 3 minus 1. So that's something to look out for. It may seem trivial, but as you can see, I'm looking for 30 days here, and I can end up taking like the 5969 minus 5939 equals 30 days. But actually, I'm also including this value. So I'm not doing 3 minus 1. So it's thinking I'm doing 3 minus 1 equals 2, but I'm also including that last day. And I'm sorry to harp on it, but that day could mess up your calculations, just like here. And I don't want that to be the case. So what I need to do if I'm doing 30 days is subtract out a 1. Actually, sorry, I need to do this add a 1. So I start at 5940. And this is in my proof. So as long as this proof is not touched, I know my day count is reasonable. So I do 5940, I do Control G, A, 5940, and then count the number of days, and you can see here my count is 30. So all I'm saying, um, they seem insignificant, but if the proof isn't set up correctly, it's quite significant. It can be common. And if you're interested in accounting and finance automation, specifically for smaller projects, I could work in a larger project as well. The group needs to be a good fit. If you are interested, contact me via jazzfin.com. That's jazzfin.com. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, and I will let you know what's happening with AKAM. It's July 17th, 2023. The stock is trading today up approximately 30% at 92. About 6 months ago, it was at 120. It is possible it gets back up there again. I want to keep an eye out on this. I might do another video. I'm not ready to trade, but I'm saying just keep an eye out on this. Okay, I'll catch you on the next one.